I should slow down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. I lay awake at night because all I seem to think about is you. I don't know what to do. Do I want this too much? I know I have burned you once before.
Hello traders, my name is Anna and I'm a full-time Forex trader. In today's video I want to talk about losses because I have been going through a losing streak just now myself this week, and I just want to talk what it takes to go through them without losing your mind. So first I want to talk about acceptance. We need to accept the loss, and I think that's the most important thing for us as traders. Even before we enter the trade, we need to accept it. Now let me walk you through what happened on Friday. So this week I have taken 2 losses on EU and 2 losses on GU. So I'm 4R down. For those who want like the risk wise, let's say if I risk 1% on one trade, that means I'm 4% down. That's a lot, right? And now I'm sitting here, it's Friday, and I have a setup on GU. And I'm literally questioning everything. I'm questioning my edge. I'm questioning my ability as a trader. I'm questioning if I should decrease my risk. I'm questioning all these things because I am fearful of the loss. And then I need to go back. And where do I go back? Is I go back to my data. I go back to my data to check if this is normal what I'm going through. Is this something that I go through very often, or is this maybe something is changing in the market, or am I losing my edge? Like so many questions, but I always go back to my data because simply I know that data tells me that I am a good trader. I know how to trade and I am a profitable trader. So I go back to data, I go read through like my journals or whatever I have when I have been through the losing streaks, and then I just let it go. I did enter the trade. I took a trade and I was like kind of joking in one-ish community and say, well, this would be great if that would finish as a winner, because then I'm only 1R down because it was 3R trade. But then at the same time, I'm like, I think I'm gonna give up if it's a loser, because that puts me into 5R loss, which is like, if I would risk 1%, that would be 5% down. Massive. It just, so many emotions in there.
Right guys, now I'm gonna explain the trade that actually saved my bum, and instead of having a 5R loss, so like I said, if I would risk 1% per setup, that would mean I would end up my week in minus 5%. But because of this trade, I actually ended up in minus 1%. So first I want to go on 4 hours and start with the higher time frame, and I will tell you why I picked my bias as sell. So my trade was executed on 18th of October. Now, just first of all, I want to quickly walk you through here what is happening. So the price has been pushing bullish a lot, and then we can see that this area in the market now, it's very clear because now we know already what's been happening in here. So this area in the market has been area where market is now moving lower. So we've been in this bearish pressure for a while, and then in here all the mess started. And I just want to also quickly show you that the week 41, 42 and 43 were my losing weeks simply because of this price action. It's been really messy, at least for me. So this is not a good price action for me. I mean, I can still trade, but my results are not the best. So if I zoom in a little bit more, so you can see that this 4-hour support, and I remember talking with the one-edge community, I said I will be looking to buy. Unfortunately, I couldn't buy in here because the setup was not just presented on 15-minute charts, and I take my confirmation on 15-minute and there was no setup in there. But obviously in here we can see that the zone was broken, it came to retest and went lower, and this was the pullback. So first we could start to look for the sells in here. So basically what the market does when we start to move lower, we break, we come back to retest, and then we move lower. But that's like the perfect world if we would live in a perfect world. So this would be like our support zone here, and then price is moving lower, comes to retest and moves lower, right? So this is the perfect world. We don't live in a perfect world. It's a lot of mess in the market, especially when we see price action, something like this. And again, this is only for me. I don't like this price action. Maybe a lot of traders like that. I don't. So anyhow, so my bias were still bearish, and I just took this as a longer or not longer, more like deeper pullback. And also, if you look at the market here, this big push down, we filled it with this move. And if I zoom even more in, then there was this wick where we filled in. So now I'm going to drop in 15 minutes. That's my entry time frame. Hopefully it doesn't put me back here. Right, okay. So what you saw there on 4 hours, let me see. Right, so this one, what you saw there in 4 hours, this was that big move, okay? And then we moved around, danced around, and pulled back. I'll be honest, like I said in the first part of the video, that I was really questioning and everything, and I was thinking, should I enter, should I not? I have taken 4 losses already. Do I want another loss? No, I don't. I struggled with acceptance. I struggled with many things. And I actually sat like this supposed to be my entry as per my rules, is to enter on bearish candle if I want to sell. So I need to wait for candle closure, and this would be my entry. I actually sat around questioning myself, and I entered a little bit later because the price was like still around my like original entry, if you say so, right? So I entered I took the trade, entered it, and as you can see, it really did mess up with me just a little bit. So everything was going really, really well. And then, boom, what happens here is the price pulls back. I thought I'm going to hit a stop loss, literally starting to feel all emotions, everything. And then, good thing happened is the TP was hit. What a relief. Obviously, I do want to say this trade was within my trading rules because there was a zone, although it was very messy, it's still it's still proper trade within my rules. It just got to be the TP that really gave me a lot of confidence. And sometimes all we need is like that win that will cover, first of all, a lot of losses. If you look through my results, and these results that I'm sharing here is since we started One Edge Community, and that was back in July. I know now we are November. This is like an older video. I just wanted to put it out there where I talk about the losses because it is normal for us to lose as traders. It's absolutely normal. And it's not only normal, it's going to happen no matter what. Like no matter how good trader you are, you will lose. So I have been on a losing streak, and you know what, after this week I lost again. The good thing that my losses were not that big. They were not as big, so it's only like 0.75 hour loss. But again, quite a lot of losses in the row. So anyhow, the week 42 ended up really nice GU winner. This trade right here, it did torture me through it and I did went through a little emotional roller coaster, but this trade still made sense. It was executed within my rules, within my plan. I did journal around it, and yeah, it ended as a 3-hour trade. So my week ended only in -1 hour. So yeah, and now things are going a little bit better. And this week actually, because this video is filmed on 3rd of November, right? And I'm talking about 18th of October. So quite a little catch up there. But yeah, this week has been going really well. And as you can see, like I have been a really busy bee. Oh, sorry, my camera is right there, so probably I need to move. So anyhow, I've been a busy bee, but wanted to talk about my losses because I think it's more and more important to talk about the losing streaks and trading, and just to be here for, I think for you, for traders who are watching my videos, and to tell you that it is absolutely normal. It's absolutely normal to go through the losses. It's just how we deal with it. And as you can see, I was not dealing that great because having 4 losses, taking another trade, like I said, questioned everything, my edge, my ability as a trader, my risk management, my plan, like everything, okay? And it was not easy, but I took the trade because I know that I need to take the trade. And imagine how would I feel if I wouldn't take this setup, and this setup ended up a TP. Obviously at this moment when the price pulled back, I was like, oh, why did I enter this trade? I should have, shouldn't enter and all that. But once it hit the TP, the relief was there. And I think I just want to finish on this, that it is really important that we follow our plan no matter what, because I already said I always go back to my data. And yes, I am a little bit more fortunate. Is that a word? I would say I have all the data, and maybe you as a beginner trader or trader with not as many years of experience as I have, you don't have that data. But now this is also your I would say the green light for you is to start collecting your data. Open up that spreadsheet or open up Notion, whatever it is, take I don't know, book and a pen and start to collect the data, because that's where you will find your safety. I went through the data and I was like, yeah, 4 losses in a row is normal for me. It is absolutely normal. But what I need to do is I need to stick through it, and I need to take the next trade, the next one, the next one, the next one. And if it's a loss, I just need to move forward. I need to remanage my risk. I need to look at everything that I'm doing. As long as I'm not, emotional, as long as I'm not breaking my rules, as long as I'm entering within my rules, within my plan, everything's going to work out, because it has for the last 6 years, which is crazy when you think about it. But anyhow, I want to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you can take away something. And if you are on the losing streak, just keep on pushing and execute your trades, trade your plan, manage your risk, and just accept the loss. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you take away something, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.
So in today's video, I want to talk about losses, because I'm definitely a professional when it comes to losing. It's so funny.